Hello, my name's Terry, my call sign Golf 4 Papa Oscar Papa. Today we're going to talk about updating awards, and look for them as we've actually got all of the DXCC awards, all 27 of them, and additionally has 86 of other awards outside DXCC. So when you enter a call sign, I'll pretend I'm in Ireland for the sake of doing this exercise, and I go to the awards tab, and these are the awards available to me because I'm based in the UK. And if I click on Worked All Ireland, I get a chain of references. I can choose which one I want. Now you'll notice that in that case C40 is Derry and Tyrone. It's can be two different counties, and similarly C30. So it's a bit of a problem there because you really want to pick the reference for each individual county. So C31 could be Derry, could be Donegal, could be Tyrone. As it is at the moment, if we add that, we just get C31, which isn't terribly helpful. So I was asked by one of the IOTA members if I could add to this the different counties and show it in a different format, which involves importing an updated spreadsheet. But first it's necessary to design a spreadsheet like this, which you'll notice now I've added alongside the C31 can be Derry, C31 Donegal, C31 Tyrone. You'll also note that I have here the two DXCC numbers for Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland. So once having got a spreadsheet set up with just 3 columns, that's all it needs, just 3 columns, with the reference number, the county, and the DXCC number, or numbers as it may be. We then save that as a comma-separated file, CSV, and that produces a file like this. If you look at it, Notepad, this is the same file, but saved as a CSV. Now you'll note that in this case I've saved it with a semicolon delimiter, because between the DXCC numbers, to enable us to have more than one DXCC number, it's separated by a comma. So I've actually used a comma separated delimiter. These would be 2 separate columns instead of just a one. So I've used a semicolon, and you may need to change that in your Windows setup. It's quite easy. You just go to the control panel and select region, and then advanced, and there you can change the line delimiter to a semicolon. Don't forget to change it back afterwards. So having set up my file, now I need to go into the award manager and find the Worked All Ireland award, which is there. Double click on it, and there's the award. This information I'm giving you is going to be useful if you ever want to actually create an award of your own. So we click the import tab, and then we select the import file, which in this case is on my desktop, and there it is. It's the CSV squares. I open it. Remember we said about the delimiter being a semicolon. Let's choose a semicolon and preview, and there you can see the different columns in the file. We now need to place the information in the correct field. So in this box at the bottom here, the reference, that one, is the same as the reference code for that particular square. So we just drag it across the reference code, job done. this county is the reference description. In other words, the name of the county. So it's that into the reference description. And finally, this one is a DXCC number or multiple numbers, which case we drag it into the DXCC window. Don't worry about these two extra ones. There are a couple of extra semicolons in there that I forgot about. Having set that up, we go to the next step by clicking the button in the right hand corner. And just make sure the date range is the right way around. We're in Europe, so it's day, month, and then year. Don't worry about the DXCC as a character, but do worry the multiple DXC separator is a comma. Must be a comma. If you remember, I said the two numbers were separated by a comma. And we want to skip the first row. Now, had we wanted to merge this information with old information, we would use the merge checkbox. But I actually want to replace the old information with the new information, so I'm not going to check that. Go to the next step. And here we've got the import window. This is the import for the DXC. Click it. And that's just imported 1,458 records. It says the operation is complete. And now we save it. And now if you go and look at the references, I'm sorry, I'm going to just open it up again. We look at the references list. References list has got the county name after it, and where it becomes C31 has got Derry, C31 Donegal, and C31 Tyrone, 3 separate squares according to the county. So once we're happy with that, we save it or close it, whatever we wish to do. And then close look from him. Oops, I should not have double clicked. We all make mistakes. And there's the program. Really a little bit slow because I'm actually doing a video, so things don't happen quite so fast as they will without the video being recorded. So now if we look at the awards, you'll see now you've got all of the awards are separated, and again 31 Derry, 31 Donegal, 31 Tyrone, further down. And you'll find multiple ones like that. 52 there, Derry, or it could be Donegal. Now when you save it, you're going to get the right information. So quite a simple step, the easiest thing in the world to do, something that the users should do themselves. Don't forget that once you've updated that, if you then update the program, that file will get overwritten with the original default file. So it's always a good plan to make a backup, save an XML file of your award so that you can replace it later if you wish to. Alternatively, send us the correctly formatted CSV file. We'll update the default award. There you go. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Look forward to the next time. 73.